before anything I forget. So disebabkan COVID pandemic sekarang, everyone take very good care of yourself. Always take care of your make sure you ada social distance, wear masks, everything. And if it's not necessary, you don't have to go out. Just try our best to adapt with the new norm. Okay, it might be a little bit hard at first, but eventually you get used to it. We will get used to it, inshallah. Hi everyone, I'm back with a new video. Welcome back to my channel. So kali ni I'm back with a new video. So after 3 weeks, sebab last time I post video adalah on 23rd September. Sekarang dah pun 16 Oktober. Dah 3 minggu I tak post anything. I'm very sorry because I've been busy for the past few weeks, so I kind of lost the track of my time as usual. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so untuk video kali ni I nak berkongsi cerita tentang my course which I'm taking currently, which is medic or medicine, okay, ataupun MBBS. Nama panjang dia adalah Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. I actually share with you as much as information that I have menjadi pelajar medik for the past 1 year and 1 month almost. Sebabnya I masuk last year bulan 9, so tahun ni pun dah bulan 10 dah sekarang ni. So it has been 1 year and almost 1 month menjadi medical student. I'm not sure if I can give you that much help sebab macam saya cakap, I baru je setahun, masih lagi baru, tapi I will just share with you as much as I can. So yeah, hope this video will be fun for you or maybe will be useful for you. Oh, sebelum tu, this video will be 2 parts. This is going to be the first part where I'm going to share with you my experiences as a medical student, and the second part of this video will be the part where I can share my advices. No, not my advices lah, mostly from my friends. Okay, so we're good with that. Now let's move on to the real motive of this video. Okay, shall we? Let's go. A little bit intro of myself. My name is Ain. I'm the 2nd year of medical student. So being a medical student for the past 1 year, to summarize everything, I have to say that it has been long, hard, busy, you name it, everything. Okay, but yang paling penting I enjoy. Walaupun ada struggle dia, ada susah dia, tapi I enjoy. Macam I cakap, sebab I minat. So I guess that's what matters. Okay, because I've been like, whenever I'm struggling, I will remember the time bila I buat something I tak suka and benda tu susah, and I comparekan dengan benda yang I suka and dia susah. So these two things, the similarity adalah sama, which is difficult, tapi yang bezanya satu benda I suka, satu lagi benda yang I tak suka. So bila I compare, I akan dapat, I can see the difference. Okay, macam mana I face it, how do I feel when I'm facing through the struggles dalam situasi yang berbeza. Okay, it's hard, it's difficult, I struggle, I do struggle sometimes, certain times ada struggle-nya, tapi like how I always say, when you minat something, you will get through it no matter what. You just simply find ways to actually go through the hurdles, okay, the problems, the struggles. Okay, sebab bagi I macam tak ada yang senang, semua susah dalam hidup ni. So why not you just simply choose the one yang you suka and get through the adventures for yourself. Okay, so eventually at the end of the day, what matters is what you like and what you love. So yeah, I made it. I made it for this 1 year. Still long way to go, 4 more years to go. Pray for me, pray for the best for me. Inshallah everything will go, I don't expect everything go through smoothly, but I will hope each and every day will actually teach me to become stronger. For those yang dah kenal Ain, and for those yang memang dah lama tengok my video, you guys probably tahu sebelum Ain ambil MBBS, Ain pernah ambil degree pure biology dekat UKM. Okay, you guys probably know this story. So for those yang tak tahu lagi, you guys can check out this video if you guys want to know more. Ain pun tak ingat apa yang cerita kat situ. So selepas foundation tu, Ain ambil another course, and then lepas Ain habiskan satu semester saja. Ain tak adalah habiskan degree dekat UKM untuk course tu sebab memang Ain tak minat waktu tu. Okay, lepas Ain dah habiskan satu sem baru Ain tahu Ain memang tak minat. I cannot go on with that. I have to choose medicine because that's what I have been wanting. Lepas I go through the course yang I memang tak suka, I start to notice and give the attention to something yang memang betul I suka and give it a try, and eventually that's how I'm here. Okay, for me it's really fun when you can learn and gain new knowledges every single time despite the challenges and struggles and dramas. It's fun for me. Okay, so yeah, that's how it has been. Okay, I tak nak get through into the details sebabnya for me every single person ada experience yang berbeza. This video will be my story, but I'm not sure about yours. Okay, maybe it will be different. So yeah, okay, that's from my experience. Now we'll go through what is my course is about. For my course, it will be 5 years. 5 years clinical and preclinical, and then after you finish 5 years, 2 years inshallah you will continue with your housemanship, or people say it as HO. It's like intern macam tu, but ours will be HO. You need, like, HO is a must for you, like a license to be a doctor. And lepas you dah habis HO, selamat menjalani HO dan habis HO, you barulah layak digelar doktor. Baru doktor tau. Kalau you tak ada, I mean like kalau you tak go through HO tu, kalau you just simply finish 5 years, habis kat situ, you just simply have degree saja, you belum layak untuk digelar sebagai seorang doktor. So if you macam nak sambung doktor pakar, you have to continue your study to master and PhD, macam tu, if I'm not mistaken. But if I ada silap cakap dalam video ni, you guys can correct me in the comment section below. Okay, so I nak cakap pasal duration 5 years and 2 years. Maksud Ain 5 years preclinical and clinical. Maksudnya preclinical tu adalah you akan belajar memang 100% dekat kelas. So the first 2 years you akan belajar straight directly dekat dalam kelas. Third year sampai 5th year you akan start ulang alik kelas and hospital. Maksud orang panggil posting. Okay, you akan start ada posting and you masih ada kelas juga. Okay, you ada 5 years, right? So at the end of the 2nd year and at the end of the 5th year, you will be having a pro examination, professional examination. At the end of the 2nd year, you akan ada pro examination ni where you'll be tested balik everything that you have learned since year 1 sampai year 2. So you'll be tested again, and then at the end of the 5th year, you'll be tested everything yang you dah belajar selama 5 tahun. That's what is called as pro examination. Untuk at least for my university and our syllabus, kita orang study one subject at one time. That's basically the style of how we study. Maksudnya kat sini, okay, kita orang ada a few subjects. Let's say for the semester 1, okay, ni adalah nama-nama block ataupun subject. Block adalah subject, tapi kita orang panggil as block. Okay, so for each semesters we have 4 blocks, 4 or 5 blocks macam tu, but usually 4. Okay, we have for the first semester we have behavior science, anatomy, we have microbiology, we have physiology, and banyak lagi. So for each block we will learn and study one block at one time. Okay, contoh behavior science, we start with, for semester 1, the first block is behavior science. So we will study the behavior science first. We will have quiz, assignments, exams of the block, semua dalam satu masa. For that block je lah. Okay, so any assignments, tests, exam of the behavior science, we'll go through that first. Lepas habis block behavior science, we'll go through to the next block, which is anatomy. So anatomy will be having assignments, quiz, exam of anatomy at that time. Habis anatomy, we'll move on to the next one, and that's how it has been on and on lah, macam tu, continue sama macam tu. Kalau tak faham lagi, I will compare masa kita sekolah menengah sekolah menengah kita ada science, subjek science, English, BMBI, everything kan kita belajar. And kita setiap tahun ada 2 exam, exam pertengahan tahun dan akhir tahun kan. Okay, so dua-dua exam ni kita akan tested everything, semula BI, BM, sejarah, semua, everything will be tested at one time, betul tak? Tapi this style kalau I compare dengan sekolah menengah, contohnya adalah you belajar English 1 bulan, and then you akan ada exam assignment of English at one time, habis. Lepas you habis, you move on to the next subject, which is contoh sejarah. You belajar subjek sejarah one time, exam of subjek sejarah masa tu juga. You habis tu, you move on to the next one, math, macam tu. So kiranya sistem untuk syllabus kita orang macam tu. Kita orang akan belajar one thing at one time, tested everything at one time masa tu for that subject. Lepas tu kita orang move on to the next subject. So kita orang tak adalah macam belajar semua benda campur-campur at one time. Lepas tu masa exam pertengahan, everything kita orang kena tested everything balik macam tu. I mean kita orang ada macam yang cakap pro exam tu will be tested everything again, tapi at the end of the second year and the 5th year lah kita orang akan tested everything back. And then for exam, untuk setiap blok akan ada 2 exam, samalah pertengahan dan akhir. So contoh setiap it depends, most of the subjects or most of the blocks kita orang akan ada duration selama 4 minggu untuk belajar, or 1 bulan lah. So each block usually will be 1 month duration, but ada yang certain subject will take 5 weeks. Ada subjek yang ambil ada yang 2 weeks saja. 2 weeks tu behaviour science, mostly 4 months mostly 4 weeks, okay, tapi ada juga yang 5 weeks. Contoh yang 2 weeks, the block that takes 2 weeks duration, you'll be learning 1 week, and then at the end of the week tu, hari Jumaat, you'll be tested for pertengahan dah. Lepas tu minggu depannya 2 minggu kan, so minggu depannya tu you belajar, hari Jumaat akhir minggu tu you akan tested untuk akhir exam, final exam for that subject. Okay, lepas tu you move on to the anatomy 4 weeks. So you belajar 2 weeks. At the end of the second week, at the end of second week, hari Jumaat tu, on Friday, on second week you will be tested for mid-course exam for anatomy. And then you sambung another 2 weeks, you'll be you learn another 2 weeks. At the end of the 4th week, hari Jumaat, on Friday, you will be tested for the final examination of general anatomy. So final week ni kira you akan ditested semula untuk 4 weeks tu. Usually our examination will take place on Friday. Usually will be Friday unless if there is any change, but it's very rare. Usually will be Friday. The only thing that will be changed frequently adalah masa. That's for final and also mid-course examination. Another type of examination, for example, you have OSP examination, which will be OSP is actually examination at labs. Okay, in labs, examination in labs. You will be given specimen or you'll be given microscope and you have to identify what is the specimen. Untuk first year dah ada OSP. Not for every blocks. There are OSP for certain subjects. Okay, and you also will have SCTL, which is student-centered team learning. So during the SCTL, it depends on the lectures how you will be doing the session. Tapi sepanjang setahun ni, things like you have to do the presentations or discussions or doing quizzes. That's the concept of SCTL. Oh, classes. It depends, tapi ini adalah contoh my jadual during my first year. So paling lambat usually you'll be paling lambat 5 petang your classes, 5 petang. Ya, paling lambat. Paling awal depends lah, kalau hari tu you hanya ada satu kelas je ke. Okay, bercakap pasal co-curriculum kita orang tak ada markah, so there is no like penekanan on the co-curriculum. You masuk, kira you masuk hanyalah untuk diri you sendiri, tak ada markah or anything, tak affect your grade or anything. It's simply if you go, you can get benefits for your own. You boleh mengisi masa lapang you boleh belajar communication skill, leadership skill, mostly based on yourself when it comes to co-curriculum. Sebab dekat university masih ada club yang you boleh masuk, masih ada sukan sport you can join in, a lot of thing, events and majlis. Cumanya mostly adalah based on yourself saja. You nak masuk, you masuk. You tak nak masuk, then pun tak apa juga sebab tak ada markah. Tapi mostly student masih masuk sebabnya it's really fun and you can actually gain a lot of things through your involvement. Okay, you boleh communicate with your seniors, boleh asah your skill of communication and leadership skill and everything. So something yang you tak boleh belajar or you tak dapat waktu your class, you boleh gain outside of the classes. Cuma paling penting you kena pandai atur jadual and masa. That's it. So the example of the clubs that we have is Marks Medical Undergraduate Society. We have Young Entrepreneurship Club, and then we also have CSMS Physiotherapy Society, and then we also have CAPS, or stands for CSMS Pharmacy Student Society, and then we also have Medical Assistant Society. We also have Nature and Society Club, and then we also have Volleyball Club, Satuan Seni Silat, Culture Club, Foundation Association for Foundation students. Okay, and then we also have CSMS Society of Homeopathy. We also have Psychology Club. We also have Sunaton Team, OSH Club, Occupational Safety and Health Club. We also have Club Intellect Quran, KIQ, and we also have Belia Harmony, CSMS. So those are the clubs that you guys can find in our university. So for myself, closely related with my course is actually Sunaton, medical checkup. And for Sunaton Club, basically we actually, I'm not sure if this is the right way to actually introduce this thing, but what is it about adalah you akan belajar macam mana cara nak sunat orang, literally. Okay, this is not a joke, this is true. Okay, you akan mula-mula you akan daftar, lepas tu you akan ada teori class dengan senior akan guide you, ada juga doktor probably, and then you akan ada, lepas teori class you akan ada teori exam, lepas teori exam you akan ada practical class, you akan practice with seniors,